taking a good look, we have heavy oxidation. This comes from years of just exposure to the sun. And once they get to this point, it is time to resurface them or put a real clear coat on them, because we need protection from the sun and all the UV damage. Clearly this is pitted, it's inside. And if you look down here, you even see more examples of it, even into the paint. So these headlights are really getting to the point where they need to be refinished. So, how do we refinish them? We start, little Windex. Just want to make sure all the debris off of them. Okay, so the first thing we do is we're going to tape up the outer perimeter, because when we wet sand, we don't want to nick the paint. And as far as wet sanding, we're going to start with a 600 grit. We don't want to go any deeper than that, because at at 600 grit, you're kind of on the teeter-totter of being too deep to make up the difference with the paint when we go to clear coat it. So at 600, we can pull it out to where it's nice and flat. And anything under 600, you're really asking for trouble. Could you do it? Sure. Would it make it work faster? Yeah. Would I recommend it? Not no, but heck no. Now that we have the perimeters, I'm just going to put some hot soapy water on it. I've already cleaned this. And basically, I'm going to put this setting on 1. And I'm going to just start gently. Guys, I'm going to go with a soft pad, and I'm going to jump it up to 1500, because I want to get rid of some of that 600 grit cut. As you see, it's nice and dull in there, and that's just a bit much. So we want to lighten that load a little bit. Maybe I can do it like this. Kind of hard to hold this. See if we can do it like this. All right. And like I said, we're just bringing it nice and flat. The secret to a shiny surface is the flatness of it. So that's really all that polishing means, is it means it has a nice flat surface. And at 600 grit, that's a lot. And you got to make sure that there's nothing on here. You got to keep it nice and clean. I'm just really bearing down a little bit on these heavy oxidation here. All right. So now we're just taking a real strong look at what is damaged here. What do we see damaged? You see anything with heavy oxidation points in it? I don't see a lot. It looks, I can see where I've been sanding. I can see the watermarks, but I don't really see, it's starting to come out a little bit. Now most people would be like, man, that's awesome, I love it. Well, maybe not awesome. And these, you could polish this right now and it would come out crystal clear, there's no doubt about it. But I'll tell you what's not gonna happen. It's not gonna last. And that's the problem. That's why we want to put some kind of UV protectant on it. As you know, I just took it from 600 grit to 1500 grit. And then jumped it on up to 3000. So she's highly polished right now. And we're gonna have to put the clear coat on it. So, everything takes a process, so let's do the next little thing. Okay guys, we got this taped off now. We're gonna put a light coat. This is former 2-stage. This is very hardened. This is just gonna be as great as coat. And this is all you do. You just kind of lightly go over it. Alright guys, this is looking great. This actually looks like a brand new light. And as far as I'm concerned, this job is done. Now, tomorrow, I'm going to cut and polish this so that I know that this is 100% smooth and 100% as bright as it can humanly be. And then it's good for a long time until we start seeing it acting stupid again. But this right here will be effective with just about any headlight on the market. And as you see, this is a do-it-yourself project and you can do it. I got faith in you. But even if you don't have faith in you, call me, text me, write me, send me a letter. I'm going to encourage you to do this because I know that you can. So, kill it guys. Nothing but love from the car man. See ya, baby.